Okay, here we are recording with the Hitachi something something. I don't actually even remember the model number of this camcorder. DVD camera, making use of, by suggestion, a DVD RAM disc. 30 minutes per side. It is a double-sided disc. Interestingly, even though it says that this camcorder is supposed to be compatible with DVD RAM, it came in this little protective thing, but this protective thing actually doesn't fit in the camera. So I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding something in terms of how this works. But this Hitachi is the only camcorder that I've got that officially says that it supports DVD RAM discs. I don't know how true that is. For all the other videos that I have been recording with DVD camcorders, I was using something similar to this. Mini DVD minus RW. These are rewritable discs. And if we take a look at some of these random camcorders here, for example this one, I don't know if I ever even made a video of this camera, but you see, rewritable, but it doesn't mention anything about DVD RAM. So I don't know, and really, frankly, kind of doubt that it would be compatible with this disc. It's not going to stop me from trying it, at least with one of these cameras that I've got sitting around. I'd always been led to believe, and I know that I've read things in the past that led me to believe that these two were the same disc, basically. It's just that this is the name that was given to it for territories overseas. Clearly that's not the case, because it is a different formulation. Now, what difference it makes for this camcorder, I'm not really entirely sure. Because I guess really the difference is that a DVD minus RW still requires some kind of packet writing, whereas DVD RAM can be written to like it is, well, random access memory. There are no packets or anything like that. But again, I don't know what that means in terms of this camcorder and addressing any of the things that I happen to say about it and didn't care for about this camera. So what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to take this disc out and I am going to put it into the computer down there without doing any of that finalization nonsense. That makes no sense for a rewritable disc. And from there, I'll see what happens, because I'm kind of curious, really. Day after a storm. Nice winter storm. You can see the ice. It's also been about a year since I recorded the first part of this video. There's some serious apologies for the wind noise, but there's not much I can really do. Other than, I guess, not record outside. But I have, in fact, I actually just now went ahead did what I said I was going to do. Get this out of the way. To get in here. I did what I said I was going to do, and I took the DVD RAM disc out of this and put it straight into the computer, and it does work. Where the DVD RWs don't, it did work. But that concludes the good news portion of the broadcast, because the problem is still exactly the same, or at least the problem that I have with it is still exactly the same, because what you still end up with is a single video file, at least in the case of this camera. It creates a .vrd file, which contains all of the clips combined into one. Which is all well and good, except for the fact that the timestamping information on the clips is complete, or the clip it creates, the .vrd file, the timestamp is completely wrong, so it won't play back properly in most video players. You know, MPC-HC will do it, but it gives you the wrong runtime, and it just keeps running off the end of the file. My video editor will not import the file at all. It won't touch it. At least one of them won't touch it. The other one will give me a file, or will give me just whatever the clip says. So if the clip is, or it says it's 12 seconds long, but in reality it's 4 minutes, as was the case with the video that I just recorded on this, it only gives me the first 12 seconds. There's not much nothing I can do about it. So, thankfully tools like FFmpeg exist, and I can use them, but that doesn't change any of my complaints in that this format is more difficult to work with than mini-DV is. It's even more difficult than HDV, although maybe that's stretching it a little bit, because I had some problems with the HDV video as well. At least the camcorder I was using not being directly supported. Well, we'll keep doing this. Look at all this junk. So much junk. I haven't decided. Yeah, I'll upload this video. Might as well. It's almost the end of the year. I guess the one benefit that this has over mini-DV is that it's not complaining about it being cold out here. Well, it's not really all that cold. It's been an ugly last couple of days, but it's beautiful now. It's really nice. For the wind, it'd be just another beautiful night, but it's windy, so there you go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video, so I'm going to stop this recording, and I'm going to go ahead and just put this video into the computer, edit it together, and we'll call it a day. So, for all of the individuals that keep telling me to use DVD RAM instead of DVD RW, I have used it. My phone's ringing. I guess I'm leaving that in the video. That's funny. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to finish this off. For all of you that said I should use DVD RAM, now I have. I think the one last thing I'd like to do is see if this will work in any of the other camcorders, but since none of them say that it will, I kind of doubt that it will. So, alright, that is it for the video. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, definitely feel free to leave them down below.